If you're making a spooky video, a fun effect is to try animating vapor seeping over the edge of a potion jar. The process is similar to making car exhaust, but in this case, we want to make the vapor fall instead of grow into a poof, so it's helpful to use a slightly different material. In addition to batting, like you might use to fill a quilt or pillow, try pulling the cotton top off of a Q-tip. This cotton holds together differently than the batting. It's wispier and can be pulled apart into strands to look more like vapor flowing. Now to set this up, you will need the Q-tips, but also a container of some sort. We can stuff the container with whatever fluffy white stuff we have around. Batting is fine if you don't want to waste extra Q-tips. And if you want to add spooky lighting, a small flashlight positioned with colored film in front of it helps to make the vapor look extra eerie. We begin by animating the material inside the jar by pushing the batting around with a finger or a small implement to make it look like it's beginning to bubble. Do you remember how anticipation works? It is a movement that hints at what is about to happen. In this case, that the vapor is about to begin flowing over the edge of the jar. This material is not easy to control, so we will be aiming for an overall effect, not worrying about having everything perfectly positioned. Once we have the roiling movement going, we will add cotton from the top of the Q-tips to the top of the jar. This is what we want to have flow over the edge. The trick is to hold on to the cotton at the top of the jar and begin pulling strands over the edge in small increments. Keep adding cotton strands to the jar, pulling it out and down, stretching the cotton. When we've pulled most of the strand over the side, we can begin to make it disappear from the bottom of the container by removing small amounts. Or we can let the vapor continue to float away and disappear.